Hello and welcome to NYCryptoTalk. Thank you for joining me today for Friday's Neo News and the update on the state of the crypto market. Today is June 22nd and I have a lot of great news, a lot of Neo projects with some fantastic new information that has come out since my last update. Moving first, of course, to Ontology. Ontology yet again with another strategic partnership with a content platform, Contentos. I've been waiting for a content delivery platform on the Ontology network to start rolling out, and now we are finally here. Content platforms on the blockchain are definitely something that people are trying to jump at right now. There are so many new platforms coming out for content delivery. So seeing that Ontology is now looking to collaborate with Contentos, and Contentos right now is a dApp that is looking to build the world's broadest digital content public chain, enabling free production, verification, distribution, incentives, and transactions of content. So all this information is going to be on the blockchain, and Ontology is going to be working with them. Contentos has already done a live streaming session on LiveMe, which is actually the first time the blockchain technology was used for live streaming. So Contentos and Ontology strategic partnership, I feel, is something to look forward to. I am a big fan of content delivery platforms and the competition that they are going to bring, and I think the strategic partnership Ontology has is going to help the Contentos team for sure. If you guys are not familiar, the SmartX, which is basically the platform so you can compile, deploy, and invoke smart contracts. I did talk about this a couple of weeks ago. They are actually doing an update, so if you're currently working with SmartX on the testnet, they do need to upgrade it, so there is going to be some downtime. So if you guys are a developer, definitely check this out. Ontology also published guidelines for technical community contributions on their GitHub page, so if you are a developer and you're contributing code to the platform, definitely check out their guidelines. They just published them. QLC Chain had a major announcement this week. I did retweet this on my Twitter page. They have a strategic partnership with Montnets, which is the leading cloud communication service provider in China, and they service hundreds of thousands enterprise customers. Basically, QLC Chain is going to be in a joint venture and working with them to basically try to transform the telecom industry for the decentralized platform that QLC Chain is building. Montnets has a huge list of partnerships right now from Baidu, Tencent, Alibaba, Bank of China, insurance groups, and many, many more. So some of the top technology companies and banking companies in China are actually partnered with them. So having this big of a partnership is going to be great for QLC Chain. QLC Chain also announced that they completed the alpha release of their public chain, and they are now expanding their block lattice to support multi-token transfers, which they're going to be calling multi-dimensional block lattice structure. So right now they are actually going to be looking to have people join and sign up for these multi-token transfer tests, and they are going to have prizes, and they're just doing this so that they can test out how it's going to work and what people think of the project. You can check out their YouTube page. They actually have a video talking about the project and what you need to do to participate in the plan, so definitely check out their Twitter page and their YouTube page. So big news from the Neo project itself. They actually initiated the Open Blockchain Foundation with their first contribution of $1.8 million. This is $1.8 million that has been unclaimed from the Neo Foundation that they are basically using as a give back for the Open Blockchain Foundation. And this is something to keep on your radar. This is something I'm going to be doing research on. Similar news like this months and months ago was about Ontology, so I can only imagine that something like this might be big in the future, so definitely look into it. All I can see here is Open Blockchain Foundation, also known as OBF, is an independent, neutral foundation initiated by Neo with a mission to support the R&D of blockchain technology in general. So definitely keep your eyes out for OBF. Trinity did have a community AMA. If you go into their Medium page, there are two different pages, but I thought this was one of the most interesting pieces. They actually have a breakdown about their state channels and how it works and how their token converter works. So I have talked about this in the past, how Trinity built their tokens and converted them to Ethereum ERC20 tokens, and they still have their NEP5 tokens. But as you can see here, how their different types of token converters can work on multiple different platforms, and then basically can be available on multiple different exchanges, and then work with different types of platforms. So right now, ERC20 version of Trinity is going to be working as the scaling platform for these games that I have talked about in the past, Decentraland, Hyper Dragons, and Ethermoon. So there are a lot of projects that could be coming down the line that are going to be using the state channel functionality from Trinity. I know this is a very undervalued project. It was very hyped up in the beginning, and I still really believe in this project. So definitely check it out, because I think they are still very under the radar. Red Pulse just did a rebranding, thank God. Their logo before was not the greatest, but I do like the new logo. I'm hoping they'll release a PNG so I can actually download this and use it in my videos. So I'm happy for the Red Pulse rebranding they did. Also, they did announce some development updates if you check out their Medium page. Bridge Protocol's Twitter page retweeted this, so I thought this was a really interesting comparison between Bridge Protocol and multiple other ID verification platforms, whether or not that is their main focus or not, because there are projects like Ontology where it is a trust network. It is not solely based on identity verification, but there is a good way of understanding the different types of functionality between Bridge Protocol and the other platforms out there. So definitely check out their Twitter page to see this image. AlphaCat and Formula have entered into a strategic partnership. Formula is trying to do is enhance and achieve asset digitalization. So they will be working with AlphaCat on their asset digitalization application. DeepBrain Chain, another update on their testnet. They have announced that their testnet has been running smooth and will be launching very soon to push the limits of their AI model training even further. We will be progressively expanding our Skynet project. If you have a mining machine or a rig that actually has a huge bandwidth, processing speed, GPU, and so forth, you can actually put your name on the list for the Skynet project, but I guess maybe now they are going to open it up to more individuals. Neon Exchange actually had an announcement for the first time in a while. They actually are announcing that there's more development underway and that they are looking for beta testers for their trading interface and user experience. If you want to become a beta tester for the Neon Exchange, you can actually go to their Twitter page, and there is a Google document that you can fill out and hopefully get selected to be a beta tester for the platform. Effect AI had a lot of updates this week, including that they were hosting a panel at the Huobi Summit in Amsterdam. They are also the first NEP5 token that has been listed on the Bitmart exchange, and they plan to expand their operations, including a Hong Kong office. Apex, there's now preliminary overview of the Apex node ecosystem, including the super nodes, the voter nodes, the data cloud nodes has been released. So if you want more information about the Apex node information, definitely check out their Twitter page, and it will link you to their website that will give you more information on it. The Key did announce that they released 100 million tokens into the pool right now, so the current total circulating supply is now 4.7 billion tokens. They do have another release of about 355 million tokens that is going to happen next month on July 18th. Loopring's new AMA session is coming up, so if you guys want to get more information about that, check out their Reddit page and you will be able to ask some questions. It will be answered on June 28th, so I should have some more updates on this next week. Also, from the co-founder of the Loopring protocol, they did announce that they have the first completed dApp based on the Loopring protocol. It's called u1.io, and they do have a web terminal that was launched on June 15th. The mobile terminal will be announced soon. The Neo Name service has a bi-weekly report for June, and they have some great information here as far as the Neo domain name auction model and how it's going to work, as well as the gas conversion and other information on the platform. So currently the market is not doing that fantastic. It is currently sitting at $258 billion. We have seen a huge drop off in the past 12 hours or so. We have have seen a drastic decrease in the market over the past week. It has not been very good, but you know what? This is a long-term goal for me. As I always say, until we start hitting some crazy numbers or start seeing some bumps and some steady growth, at this point, it's a good time, I still believe, to enter the market. I know there's still a lot of talks about with the SEC and other governmental organizations, but right now the market is still very low. There are some great buys right now. There is some definitely good projects that are way undervalued, below ICO value, some of the all-time lows for projects. It's not a great thing if you've been holding for only a few months and you're seeing a lot of red, but you know what? It's a waiting game, guys. This is good technology. We can't expect everything to fly off the shelves right away. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification for more videos, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic weekend. Thanks again.